PowerPoint presentation wherein we had given the definition of what exactly is explainable AI and a black box AI system can be made more transparent, and the answers like why, how, when, what will be answered. So, and the major aspect of explainable AI embedded into AI applications is to build trust among the stakeholders. The common techniques which are explainable AI techniques which popped up are: one is LIME, local interpretable model agnostic explanation, and other one is SLIM. So LIME comes under model agnostic approach, SLIM comes under model specific approach. As you can see, SLIM stands for super sparse linear integer models, and these are the examples of model specific techniques like tree interpretation, SLIM, deep neural network. Agnostic techniques, these are very popular: LIME and SHAP. SHAP stands for sharply additive explanations, and you have sensitivity analysis too. So what we'll do today is we'll check few research papers, and using those research papers we'll be connecting explainable AI topic and its application in the healthcare domain. So the first paper I'll be referring is this paper titled "A Review of Explainable Artificial Intelligence in Healthcare." This is an Elsevier paper, and these are the authors: Zara, Wala, Rizwan, Rami, Hussain, and all of them. So this paper, from this paper I have highlighted the components of this paper which I felt can be introductory in nature related to explainable AI and healthcare. So I'll be just focusing on the highlighted part of these reference papers. So as you can see, explainable AI is used for comprehending and interpretation of predictions made by AI models. They are used for clarity, explainability. So AI predictions are being done in many critical sectors, so they may get impacted if explanation and interpretation is not there. So if AI is being used in healthcare domain, so the trust of the stakeholders from the healthcare is an important aspect. This trust can be gained by making the AI application transparent and their logic being known. So what is the role of explainable AI in AI? It adds trust, compliance, effectiveness, robustness. Now you have a subtle difference between interpretability and explainability here. Interpretability stands for human understandable rules that govern a system's decision making process. while explainability stands for creating an interface that makes the inner working of AI decision making accessible and comprehensible to the humans. So, if you are using post hoc modeling, so then your analysis can be divided into model agnostic and model specific methods. You can just say this is the how can I put it, dichotomy of methods, explainable AI methods. One can be model agnostic method and one can be model specific method. Very popular model agnostic method is sensitivity analysis. So what it does is it checks the impact of say a parameter, say a feature, say a variable on the overall predictions. So by making in the variations in that. You also have model specific methods which will be used for specific ML models. And they are commonly known as deep network understanding and visualization. So you have activation maximization, deconvolute inversion, deep dream, feature visualization analysis, and deep lift, which fall under this category of model specific methods. So you also have specific methods for graph neural networks and recurrent neural networks. Now, as far as deep learning is concerned, which doesn't have much transparency and a black box technique, very effective, there are also efforts in the form of contextual explanation network, self-explaining neural network, bagnet, tabnet are being brought to bring transparency. So why we need explainable AI? What is the motivation for explainable AI? So to justify, to control, to discover, to improve. As in shown in the PowerPoint presentation also, this is one popular technique by name Shapley additive explanation. So it uses a game theory concept to explain the outcome of machine learning techniques. If you look at the inherent transparent model which suit explainability as far as machine learning domain are concerned, you can look at decision trees, k nearest neighbors, Bayesian models, linear regressions, rule based models, and so on and so forth. There are few tools which are developed and which have become very popular towards explainable artificial intelligence analysis. One, I'll just list out the tools mentioned here in the paper. One is LE5 library. This is a Python library developed by MIT. It supports scikit, keras, lightgbm, and it will be giving explanation in text, HTML, web dashboard, JSON, and so on. Then you have AI Fairness 360 tool from IBM. This is an open source library and it is available in Python and R. You have What If tool offered by Google. This is used for visual probing for train ML model behavior. Then you have H2O platform offered by H2O.ai. Then you have Distill. Then you have Scatter developed by Oracle. Now coming to applications of explainable AI in healthcare, we can look at this diagram and try to connect. Say for example, uh, in the medical healthcare, let us say the domain is radiology. So, and image classification in radiology. So, what techniques are suitable are SHAP or LIME. SHAP stands for Shapley Additive Explanations. LIME stands for Local Interpretable Model Agnostic Explanations. Okay. So, SHAP or LIME, what they do during image classification is they will be highlighting the regions in the medical images that contributed most to the AI's decision. This will help the radiologists understand and trust the AI assisted diagnostic. Say for example, you have uh, a field called as lung cancer. So here decision trees or rule based systems will be giving a step by step explanation for how a model has arrived at a specific diagnosis based on the patient systems. If you have AI assisted surgeries, then augmented reality overlays are used. If you have patient monitoring and alerts, rule based systems can be used. If you have patient risk stratification, grouping or classification, then you can use SHAP or LIME. If you have drug discovery and development, you can use SHAP and LASSO. LASSO stands for least absolute shrinkage and section operator. In the electronic medical records, uh, predictive models for disease progression, anchors can be employed. So these are a few of the popular explainable AI techniques which are used in healthcare domain. So if you look at this table number 2 from this paper, what it is telling is this is a summary of explainable AI methods used in healthcare and medicine, and their machine learning methods are also mentioned. So let us look at the techniques, explainable AI techniques which are frequent or more popular. I can see here SHAP coming up. Then I have LIME, then I have PDP, then I have GradCam, then I have MLCam. So I have CDO saliency maps. So these are the XAI methods, and I can, if you look at the mapping of the XAI methods, ML methods, and the disease types, we just take few examples. Let us say lung cancer is there. For lung cancer, machine learning method popular are CNN and XGBoost, and the XAI method is SHAP. Let us say you have autism, then support vector machine is the machine learning method, and feature importance score can be the XAI method. Suppose hepatitis is there, then you have LRDT, KNN, SVM, RFS machine learning techniques. SHAP, LIME, PDP are the XAI techniques. GradCam also is very popular. You can see here GradCam being applied along with PCA-ML for ECG based hypoglycemia. You can also see GradCam being applied along with VGG16 for pneumonia identification. So this is one more paper. Again, as usual, we'll be looking at the highlighted parts to connect with our concept of explainable AI as well as application of explainable AI in healthcare. Now coming to this paper, this is again an Elsevier paper. The title of the paper is Explainable AI, a systematic meta survey of current challenges and future opportunities. Current challenges and future opportunities. Let us look at this. Why explainable AI is needed. Okay. So, but here very interestingly, where explainable AI is not required is mentioned here, and two such situations are mentioned. One situation where explainable AI is not required is results that are not acceptable are not accompanied by severe consequences. Uh, the problem has been studied in depth and well tested in practice. So, the decision made by the black box system is trustworthy. So, you can understand here where explainability is not required. Where it is not required? At one place where the results are not accepted, where the results are not severe. The other place already the system is well in place, is being practiced, is being trustworthy, though it is black box. So as I said, I'll be just focusing on the highlighted part of these research papers. Let me check. Seems we are done. We'll go for the last paper, and the title of the paper is A Comprehensive Review of Explainable AI for Disease Diagnosis. This is by Al Amin Biswas. Okay, this again is an Elsevier paper. So he has put the research questions like importance of XAI in disease diagnosis, popular XAI techniques, strengths and limitations, barriers and challenges. So I'll just look at them. So let us look at this table number 2, and let us look at the popular explainable AI techniques which are mentioned here. You can say here what medical domain or problem, for what medical problem these explainable AI techniques are used, and what are the data types used. Here they have also mentioned the scope for improvement, cons of the work, wherein you can go for your future work kind of thing. So here also you can see here SHAP is being used for hypertension, breast cancer, bipolar disorders, for ovarian cancer diagnosis. SHAP, LIME, local interpretable model agnostic explanation is being used for medical data classification. For cardiac health risk determination, SHAP is being used. So for multimodal time series data, Parkinson's disease, SHAP, LIME, Shapley is being used. So you have PDP also, partial dependence plot. So so as you can see here, you are finding out LE5, you're finding out SHAP, PDP, LIME, XGram. So these are the popular techniques. So what is the importance of explainable AI in human disease diagnosis? Gaining the trust of the end user, getting the confidence. Which are the most frequently used XAI techniques? These are the SHAP, GradCam as per this paper. But what we found out is you have SHAP, you have GradCam, you have PDP, you have LIME, which are popping up multiple times. You can see here GradCam. GradCam, multiple places. So these are few of the research direction. Uh, Identify one data set which is validated by domain experts and work in that area. Collaborate with different disciplines. Integrate ethical concerns. Different explanations for different stakeholders. Create protocols for assisting explanation seeking dialogues between end users and artificial intelligence. So this was a small effort with the help of the research papers from different authors like Alamin Biswas or Wada Said or Zora Ruhalla to explain explainable AI, its applications in healthcare, the popular explainable AI techniques. Hope you'll enjoy this session.